settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Team is out there, great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Golden Gophers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the water?
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
We'll give it to the running back. He shreds the tackle. Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. 4th down now. The Golden Gophers will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside who can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's James. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first-and-goal situation.
He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary
And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Enough for a first down at the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Pass complete on a crossing route. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. The Golden Gophers will line up now. It's first and goal. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Oh, the spin move. Touchdown, Golden Gophers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Handoff to the back. Has the first down and more. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The pass rush closing in. Caught for the completion. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Hunt quickly. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout. Fourth down, going for a first down or a touchdown here. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Now in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kirk?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Minnesota offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Hand it off to the back. Gets the first and still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Trying to find room. It's Parker. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Gilbert. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's brought down out at the 46. Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Minnesota offense takes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coverage team brings down the returner. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Grab down the middle. It's James. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Makes the catch. It's James. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And they've got the returner corralled. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Everyone moves the ball across the 40. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's James. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
He makes the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
At the 26-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Golden Gophers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball on Hazy's head, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. We're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. He's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those 1st downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Notre Dame 17, Minnesota 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
What a great job. Establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And you maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. QB keeper all the way. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. We'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass rush swarming him again.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. The Golden Gophers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
After all, that looks deep left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. In time, it'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. And that'll cost the offense 5. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game.
Delay of game.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And now from the pistol formation. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Presley. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And wow, listen Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to... And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's bringing it back. The 50, the 40, the 20, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Minnesota, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Minnesota offense takes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Parker. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Leaning on the run game here late. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable.
Touchdown, Irish. A great catch and run for 6. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the 4th.
That makes the score. Notre Dame 31, Minnesota 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs.
He could go. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They try to sneak it for the first. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Minnesota, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Muscles past the defender. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 6th play of the drive coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. First down here for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Parker. They bring him down after a short gain there. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges